Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Wowhead's Downtime Tuesday. My name's Panther, and today I'm going to be talking about the happenings of the past week in the world of Warcraft. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Kicking off today's video, there are some new items coming to the Blizzard shop. I'm super excited. There's this moose mount. And this pet that's sort of like a mini mystic rune saber called Brightpaw. They are not available yet, but hopefully they will be available soon because I need that moose in my life. I need that moose like yesterday. I don't think anyone's ever needed a moose the way I need that moose. Touching on a couple more things about Legion, I'm not sure if I've mentioned these things or not because I have participated in 4 videos so far, almost entirely dedicated to Legion. These 2 are the Wowhead videos that we did. They were live streams immediately after the announcement and then the Q&A, dev chat thingamabob. And then these are 2 videos that I did myself. One of them was immediately following the announcement and one of them was the Downtime Tuesday immediately following the announcement. Does that make any sense? So if you're interested, words are hard. If you're interested in anything Legion related that I don't talk about in this video, I'll have all of those videos linked below and then also annotated right now so that you can just click them whenever you feel like it and watch the videos and learn things. The more you know. Anyways, this week we found out that the collector's edition of World of Warcraft Legion will include the Illidari Fellstalker mount. And this little baby Fellstalker pup pet named Nibbles is so cute. I'm pretty sure I talked about these in other videos, but these are the 3 biggest questions that I keep getting about Legion, so just to answer them once again. Question number 1 is, will flying be in at the launch of Legion? And the answer is no, flying will not be at the launch, but it will be patched in later for sure. Think Draenor Pathfinder, but instead it'll be Legion Pathfinder. The second big question I keep getting asked is, what timeline is Legion in? Legion is in the current Azeroth timeline, which means the events after Mists of Pandaria, since Warlords of Draenor is Doctor Who, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey things are going on. This is in the normal timeline, so it would be the events immediately following Mists of Pandaria. I don't really know how they're going to deal with the Draenor stuff. Did that never happen? I don't know. But I'm just telling you what they told me. And the third question that I keep getting asked about is, will there be a 100 boost with the game? Will it be available early? Kind of stuff like that. There will be a level 100 boost included with all pre-orders of Legion, and I do believe that it will be patched in before Legion goes live, probably with patch 7.0, which usually comes out beforehand, but it could be earlier than that. I don't know. I just know you get a hundo boost. Who are you going to boost? I don't know who I'm going to boost. I think I might boost an Alliance character that's mirroring my main. That way if I want to play with Alliance friends, it's not so overwhelming. That was an awkward transition, but moving on from Legion, patch 6.2.2 is on the PTR right now, and a lot of people are freaking out because, of course, patch 6.2.1 is the flying patch, and apparently now people think flying is delayed. Flying is not delayed. Apparently they just renamed patch 6.2.1 to patch 6.2.2 because of data reasons. I don't understand. I'm not a game developer, but that's the thing. Don't worry. It's not delayed. Same timeline, different name. And like I just said, patch 6.2.2 will be the patch that adds Draenor flying into the game, and Wowhead has done tons of stuff with Draenor flying, so if you want to check your progress, you can go to wowhead.com/flying, you just enter in your character name and realm, and then it'll tell you everything that you still need to do with quick guides to everything, very convenient. Wowhead also did a video on flying in Draenor if you're interested in kind of getting the TLDR version. I'll have that linked somewhere, although you may have seen it in your launcher this weekend. Thanks, Blizzardino. We appreciate that. And it's also linked in the official World of Warcraft blog, which was very exciting for Wowhead and for me personally because Senpai's noticing me. Anywho, in addition to flying, this is also the patch that's going to add the new PvP mode, which is Mercenary mode, which will allow you to queue up for Ashran and non-rated BGs as a member of the opposite faction if queues are imbalanced. You get all the same rewards, and you get it's not even a disguise, you just get straight up like temporarily race changed, which is a pretty cool thing, and I'm sure that PvP people are either really happy or really unhappy about it, but I'm gonna try to look at the bright side of things and the glass is half full and say, yay! Mercenary mode, it's so great! A couple other things happening in 6.2.2 is the new pet for the Collector's Edition of Legacy of the Void. I think his name is Zeradar, was added. He's super, super cute. Also added is the Heavenly Cloud Serpent, which is the reward for 300 mounts. The achievement is called Lord of the Rains. We see what you did there, Blizzard. Time walking is getting a whole bunch of new stuff in 6.2.2. You'll pretty much do time walking dungeons and then you get this special currency, and then you can use this currency to buy time walking items that are themed to Wrath or Burning Crusade, which is pretty fitting if you ask me. But what's super cool is there's actually mounts included in this stuff, which was surprising and exciting, and it gave me all of these feels. There is one mount that's Burning Crusade themed, and that is the Eclipse Dragonhawk. This is possibly not the right color for this model, but you get the idea. It's a Dragonhawk. And this is the Ironbound Wrath Charger, and this mount is freaking awesome. I need this mount. I need this mount. It is so cool. There's really nothing like it in-game right now, and I need it. It's not a want, it's a need. You can also get a bunch of toys, including disguise toys. You can get armor upgrades for your heirlooms. You can actually buy the old badge gear for this time walking currency that you used to be able to get in Wrath of the Lich King and Burning Crusade, and you can use it while you're in time walking dungeons, or you can transmog it. You can get the bags of fishing treasures, which you used to be able to get from fishing dailies back in the day, and you can get rep items if you're looking to get reps from these expansions. It's pretty awesome, and time walking is a whole lot of fun. So I'm glad that they're adding things in that will give people an incentive to group up and go experience these old dungeons and then get really cool rewards for it. So good on ya, Blizz. So this is the thing I've been most excited to talk about all video, so I'm glad that it's finally here. You guys know I really like holiday stuff. I have my Violet Proto-Drake, I have done all of the holiday events, I have all of the achievements, I have most of the rewards. I would say I have like 90% of the rewards that you can get from holidays, so I'm really excited to hear that they're adding some new updates to holidays, starting with Hallow's End, aka Best Holiday. They're adding new disguises that will turn you into Van Cleef or Deathwing. They're adding new wands for the White and the Gargoyle and the Nerubian. They're adding some new toys, including the Coin of Many Faces, which I don't really know what it does, but that's a Game of Thrones reference, so I'm into it. There's a bunch of new toys, the Ghastly Rat, the Ghost Maggot, and the Spectral Spider. But most exciting is they're adding garrison decorations. This is such a great idea. There are going to be festive guards and pumpkins and Erico ghosts and a Pandaren brew witch. It's super cool. I'm really excited about this. You'll be able to buy all of these decorations for your garrisons by doing holiday dailies, and you'll get a special currency, and it's going to be awesome. There's going to be pumpkins everywhere in my garrison. I hope I can leave them up afterwards. I hope that they let you be that tacky person who leaves up decorations past the holiday. I will do it. I will do it. But Hallow's End isn't the only holiday that's getting festive fun things. No! Wintervale is too, starting with a new mount. This is the minion of Grampus, and he looks a lot different than a lot of other mounts in game right now. I think the only one that shares a model with him is the Yeti that you get from challenge modes, but he looks pretty different, so that's awesome. There's also this pet, the Grampling, which is obviously like a little baby minion of Grampus. There's also some new toys, including a sled that your pets can sit on, and then you can pull them around. And garrison decorations for Wintervale! Hype, hype, hype. I'm so excited about this. There are lights and wreaths and trees and little Wintervale helpers and festive guards and mistletoe. It's amazing. And you, again, do dailies to earn currency to buy these items, but it's freaking awesome. I know there's no garrisons next expansion, so I'm really hoping that they will take all of this tech and they'll just move it to like class housing or something. I hope that we can still make things festive for holidays. It'll be awesome. And I would love to know what your favorite holiday in World of Warcraft is and what type of things you would like to see from that holiday in your garrison or your class hall or wherever the heck we're going to end up calling home next expansion. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about your answer. Check out our answers to last week's question. And that is it for this week's Downtime Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, thumb up the video, and answer our question in the comment section below. As always, I have everything that I talked about today linked in the description of this video if you would like to know more. Be sure to check back next Tuesday and every Tuesday for future episodes of Downtime Tuesday. Because Tuesday, and also to see if your comment is featured in our featured section, this might be the best outro I've ever done. I did another one of these like wing it videos, so I hope that you liked it. I asked last week if you guys preferred it if I like had a strict script, or if you liked it when I kind of just wrote bullet points and then just chit-chatted with you, just had a little talk-ski. And everybody who bothered to answer that question said that they liked the more freestyle. That sounds so much more thuggish than I deserve, but that's the best way to put it. The more freestyle videos, so that's what I did. Also, my hair is enormous. Deal with it. I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. 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 For me, I'm glad that this gives my guildies an incentive to queue up with me, because pugging them it's not fun. It's, at least in my experience, it has not been fun. I am unlucky when it comes to random hunters in my group. I'm sure that's an isolated incident. Nobody ever thinks hunters are bad. That's not a stereotype. That's not a stereotype. I like all these additional rewards, even though I personally have terrible luck in time walking, particularly with hunters, but I'm sure that's an isolated incident. So I'm glad that they're adding additional rewards. It'll get more people in there and doing it and hopefully being competent while they're in there.